everybody, welcome to Boxing Science. In this video I'm going to be showing you some key exercise techniques that you can use with a TRX or suspension trainer. Now you might see these in your commercial gyms or your boxing gym and you might not know the best way to get the most out of this piece of equipment. This next exercise targets the core and is one of our favourite exercises to do at Boxing Science. These are TRX rollouts. So Callum's going to step into the squat rack, grab the TRX, he's going to get into a press up position, putting his body weight into the handles. And then he's going to extend his arms in front and then come back into the starting position. Good, so he's keeping his core tense, he's maintaining that straight line between his ankles all the way through to his shoulders. And all what's moving here is his arms as his body lowers. Now, a common mistake with this is to put less of your body weight into the handles. So you can start off kind of with your arms out in front too far and then drop into it and you lose that little bit of core tension through there. Also, what you don't want to do is go too far out. So when you go too far out, you drop in and you start using your lower back, you start using your shoulders. Also, when you go more or less overhead, because shoulder strength and mobility isn't that great, boxers can tend to start using their shoulders. So you need to make sure that you're going far enough, but keeping them shoulders back and down, Cal, to maintain that core tension. Good. So if you're finding this quite difficult, you can start off by going a little bit further away from the anchor point, but you've got to move your feet at the same time, so your body weight is still going into that. Good. And then if you're finding it easy, you can take your feet back even further. So you start right on line with the anchor point. Go even back foot even further, Cal. Get right on top. And to get a little bit more out of it, Cal, just hold on. Just go back. You can just make these a little bit longer. Wait. Get close to the floor. Is that even? Yep. Yeah. So close to the floor, the more body weight that's going into it, the harder that it becomes. Good. Great work, Cal. This next exercise, another core one, is a TRX PIKE, or can be called a downward dog. So Callum's going to step in. I'll hold the handles for him as he gets into press up position with his feet into the TRX. Feet on line with the anchor point. And he's going to pike up his hips and then come back down, nice and controlled. So when he pikes up his hips, his head goes under, so head goes under, yeah. You're trying to keep as straight posture as you can, whilst his hips are elevated in the air. And as he comes down, you need to control it back into that neutral position. What you don't want to do is go too far, start using the lower back. Your core's role is to control it back into that neutral hip position. Fantastic, Cal. And you can also progress this into an upper body exercise as well. So you can do a press up in between. So you pike, yeah, so press up, pike, good, and then press up. Good, and you probably only be able to do about 8 or 10 repetitions of that. So yeah, that's a really effective exercise, not only for the core, but adding that press up, you can add some upper body training stimulus there too. This next exercise is a TRX tuck, and this is probably one of the best exercises that you can use the TRX for to really target your core, because there's a few different variations to build up some strength endurance, but also to target the obliques as well. So Calm's gonna get into press up position, feet into the handles, go up into press up position, feet on line with the anchor point. And he's going to bring his knees to on line with his hips and then back. Good. What you don't want to do is come too far and start rounding in that lower back there. So you want to, your core's role is to maintain that posture whilst flexing at the hips. Good. Nice. Again, we can add a few little progressions to this. We're going to go side to side, Cal. So we'll do a tuck in the middle and then tuck to the side and start targeting those obliques. So tuck in the middle and swing it to the side, control it back into center, good. Tuck in the middle, yeah, good, fantastic. So when we do this technique, a lot of people can end up rushing it and try and do rep after rep and just literally just swinging the feet from side to side. What Callum's doing there is controlling his way back to center. That's why we add in the central normal tuck in the middle to just make sure that Callum's having to control his way back into that central position and really using his core and his obliques. We can also add a little bit of a core finisher by doing a tuck into pike. So we can go tuck and then pike. Nice, control it back into the center, good. Tuck, then pike. And if you want to be really mean, okay, you can go pike and you can try and tuck at the same time. So pike up your hips. No, pike up your hips first and then tuck, tuck, and then back down. Good. This is probably for more advanced athletes. See, Cal's finding it quite difficult to do there. And same with the pikes as well. You can add an upper body stimulus there by doing a tuck and then into a press up. So yeah, it's one of the most versatile core exercises that you can do using TRX.